Joshua.
You know I'm coming for you.
He's coming.
Ain't no need of talking about next year and the next year after that or 2020.
2020, he's scared.
2018 is what you should be worried about.
You better be worried, Joshua.
You said if the people want it, then you want it.
Hey, Juicy J.
Well, the people want it.
We do, Joshua.
Do you?
He don't.
Or do y'all have some hidden agendas?
Oh, it's hidden.
Are y'all hiding anything?
He's hiding from you.
We're on it.
Yeah.
We're on it.
We're on it, Juicy J.
So either fight or shut up.
Shut up, Joshua.
Your promoter that talks so much. He said you'll knock me out in 3 rounds.
Hearn's a scumbag.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Oh, is you going against your promoter now?
He's going against that scumbag.
I'm ready to dethrone you. I will be heavyweight champion of the world.
He will.
I will defeat you.
Yeah.
Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, let the Lord say amen. Well, I can tell you something right now. This looks like a man is possessed. Yeah. He's not playing around. Deontay Wilder is all business. He's all business. And Deontay Wilder would love nothing more than to get Anthony Joshua in that ring and knock him smooth. The PG-13 channel. Coach is going to commentate. Stay tuned.
So mean, I make medicine sick.
Come on! Move to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. Guards act, stand back and watch. Devil's timeout, can't be timed with no swatch. Watch who I am, the Black Abraham. Zungo, Zungo, Zang, Yellow Man, Vietnam. Adding extra bars, I spar with little chore, taking kingdoms from czars, winning more wars than the Moors.
Now what's the deal, star? I seen the devil spar with the law. Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free. You might debate we, a refugee, no harm hurt me. Dying thirsty from the struggle to my own hustle bubble on the low. Woe is me to show the free bar right. The righteous Asiatic take a while, shaitan raw light. Civilized like the Molly Burgundy. Wiley rockin', seen the fifth when Ali clocked and John Forte.
LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, you know, it's no secret that Deontay Wilder wants a piece of Anthony Joshua. And, of course, you know, Juicy J, he's on the run. I mean, he is, okay? He ran to Parker. You know, he ran to Parker, and, you know, they're going to fight. To be honest, Joshua Parker is going to be a good fight. But, you know, I don't see Anthony Joshua. I mean, I don't see Joseph "The Rock" Parker. Joseph, do you smell what The Rock is cooking Parker? I don't see him defeating Anthony Joshua. I just don't. And, you know, really looking at about 4 or 5 fights apiece from these two guys, I don't see where Joseph Parker can do it unless, you know, Anthony Joshua, the stamina becomes an issue. Then I think Joseph Parker can actually exploit the stamina issues of Anthony Joshua, I think. But I don't know. I just think Joshua hits a whole lot harder. Okay, I think Joshua hits harder, and I think Parker gonna feel that, and I think that's gonna be all she wrote. Okay. At first I gave this fight about 8 rounds. I think I'm gonna give it 6 or 7. I mean, honestly, Deontay Wilder. I think Luis Ortiz is a tougher foe than Joshua Parker. I think he is, because Luis Ortiz, he can hit hard and he can also box. He can move. You know, to be a big guy that's flat-footed. Luis Ortiz has pretty good movement, and you know, he's got a pretty decent jab. So I already say that Luis Ortiz should beat Deontay Wilder should beat Luis Ortiz, and Anthony Joshua should beat Joseph "Do you smell what The Rock is cooking" Parker. Now, with those 2 fights out the way, this is what needs to happen immediately. But I know Team Joshua, they're going to keep running, and they're going to keep running. Now, they're going to run their mouth, but they're going to keep running from Deontay Wilder. So Wilder Joshua needs to happen immediately after this. It needs to happen. Okay, the Wilder Joshua fight, it needs to be 2018. We as boxing fans, we don't need to wait till 2019 for this fight to go down. Okay, this will be for undisputed. Okay, because the winner of Joshua Parker, which would be Anthony Joshua will have Joseph Parker's belt, his belt. So that means that, you know, Anthony Joshua will have 4 of the belts, and Deontay Wilder will have a belt. And so then those 2 will fight, and then the winner of Joshua and Wilder can become undisputed. I mean, isn't that what we want? Because I know I'm going to have people come here and they're going to say, well, you know, golly, you know, the fight need to marinate. Wait a minute. Do you guys want to see the fight or not? That's the only thing that I'm going to say, okay? I'm not going to go through any rhetorics. You're not going to educate me on business, and you're not about to do that. The only question I got for you is, do you want to see the fight? Okay? If you tell me we need to marinate business, look, you don't want to see the fight. So get out of here, because you're not a real boxing fan. You ain't a real boxing fan, and you never were, okay? You are an AJ fan. You're an AJ fan. That's what you are. But you're not a fan of boxing. You're a fan of AJ. So, you know, by default, that does not make you a fan of boxing. It just make you an AJ fanboy, okay, who don't want to see AJ get beat, which is stupid. Because, you know, see, boxing fans, they have put this Mayweather stipulation on everybody where if you got 2-3 losses, then you suck. And, you know, it baffles me how people still say that Adrian Broner sucks and he's only had, what 3 losses? But they can say the man sucked, but none of these dudes saying Adrian Broner suck. Of course, they can't get in there and beat the people who Adrian Broner beat. And they definitely can't beat the people who got beat by, who Broner beat. I mean, who Broner got beat by. They can't go in there and beat those people. But these people still want to call themselves boxing fans, but say the man suck. I don't think Broner suck. I think he's just unfocused. There's a difference, okay? There's a big difference between sucking and just unfocused. Now, what needs to happen for Ortiz and Parker when they lose? Because they are. And I'm picking both of these two guys to lose. Okay. It needs to be Luis Ortiz versus Joseph Do You Smell with The Rock is Cooking Parker, okay? That fight needs to happen, okay? And, you know, Joseph The Rock Parker, Luis Ortiz would also be a great fight. But, you know, in my opinion, this is the fight that should have happened anyway. It should have been Parker. It should have been Joshua Wilder, and it should have been Ortiz and Parker. That's what it should have been, okay? That's what it should have been. But, of course, you know, that's not how it works out. It's not how it worked out. It's not a part of boxing politics. You know, I always say boxers and promoters shouldn't be politicians. Let the politicians be the politicians and let the fighters be the fighters, you know. Boxers are not politicians, okay? They're not running for president. Okay, we're trying to get them to fight the best available competition out there. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, these are 2 good fights, but the 2 fights that I got at the bottom, now those are better. Those are better. And I know Wilder's chasing undisputed, and I know, you know, it's just Ortiz want to get his hands in the mix, and it is what it is, you know. Hopefully, I hope the Wilder fight goes down because we're not sure, because Ortiz, he could pop again. You know, we just don't know. And Joshua, well, I hope he come to the fight, because Joshua talking kind of scary to me. He talking real scary. And it's like, okay, well, what you mean if I get knocked out or if a knockout happened, the fight is not going to do? What you mean? See, that's talking scary to me. Sorry. Okay, I don't think Joseph Parker got a lot of confidence. I don't think he got a lot of confidence in this fight. I think Joshua do, and I think he knows that Joshua has the power to put him on his PG-13 channel. But, you know, it is what it is, okay? See, how long are, you know, UK fans going to condone AJ ducking this fight? And then, you know, why people not putting Joseph Parker feet to the fire? Why didn't he fight Wilder? I mean, I bet you there'll be a lot of people that can explain that. How was Joshua going to explain not fighting Wilder? Why didn't that fight materialize? We know why Povetkin, we know why that fight didn't happen. Okay, we know why, because he got popped because he was scared. Okay, Povetkin was scared anyway. We know that. Okay, so I don't know. I will have to shut my mouth. Now, you know, what if things don't go to plan? What if Wilder and Joshua both lose? Then what? Well, there goes undisputed, basically. There goes undisputed. I mean, Parker could possibly become undisputed. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. But there goes undisputed because we know Joseph Parker, he's not going to fight the best. He's not going to get in there and fight the best available comp. So right now, Joshua Wilder is our only chance to get an undisputed champion in this era. I'm not sure of Luis Ortiz. I'm not sure if he, you know, fought and got, you know, all the belts, or if he had most of the belts, you know, would he fight to try to be undisputed? I'm not sure about that. Hell, can Luis Ortiz even stay clean enough to get that done? You guys tell me what you think in the comments section, okay? I did my picks, but, you know, I'm still a little bit disgusted with Juicy J. I'm very disgusted by it because, you know, come on, man. This is the fight. This is the fight. And, well, let's let it marinate. The fight's already marinated. It's marinated enough. It's time to fight. After these 2 fight, I don't want no more excuses, man. I don't want any more excuses, okay? It's time. Wilder and Joshua need to fight after they get past both of their opponents, and that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe.